to study about class 7 science chapter nutrition in plants. Students, all living organisms need food to stay alive, grow and repair worn out tissue and reproduce. So we can define the nutrition, the process by which living organisms obtain nutrients for their growth and development is known as nutrition. Okay student, food is the main source of nutrients. In our previous class 6, we have studied about components of food. Components of food means nutrients that are present in our food. There are 5 major food nutrients in our food. They are carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamin and minerals. Like human being and animals, plants also need nutrition for growth and development. So plants, animals move one place to another place in search of food, but plant can't. They stand still at the same place by making their own food. The organism, they make their own food. They make their own food or are called autotrophic nutrition. And the organism, they show such type of nutrition are called autotrophs. So green plants are called autotrophs and they make their food by the process of photosynthesis. So in this video lecture, first we will study about in detail photosynthesis, preparation of food. Photo means light and synthesis means build up, to build. Thus photosynthesis means building up by light. Green plants take carbon dioxide from air and water from the soil. Now this water and carbon dioxide react one another in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, make the food called sugar, and oxygen gas is released. Okay, this food, this sugar, we can say glucose, that are found in leaves, sent to different parts of the plant. This sugar or this glucose is stored in the parts of plant as a starch. Starch is a complex form of carbohydrate and glucose is the simplest form of carbohydrate. So the sugar or glucose and starch both are come in the category of carbohydrate. The process, the chemical reaction that take place during the photosynthesis process, we can write here carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll make the food sugar and oxygen gas is released. Now we can define the photosynthesis process, the process of using the energy, sunlight energy of light to convert water and carbon dioxide into sugar, means food, and oxygen gas release is called photosynthesis. Oxygen that we breathe in. Next topic is condition necessary for photosynthesis. There are 4 conditions necessary for photosynthesis. First, sunlight. Second, chlorophyll. Third, carbon dioxide. Fourth, water. Okay. First, sunlight. Plants obtain sunlight from the sun. Sunlight plays a very important role in the process of photosynthesis. This sunlight, the energy of the sunlight convert the carbon dioxide and oxygen and carbon dioxide and water into the food and release oxygen gas. Next, chlorophyll. It is present in leaf in a structure called chloroplast. Chlorophyll is a green pigment. Okay, due to this green in color. And the most important function of chlorophyll is trap the sunlight. Next, carbon dioxide. How plant obtain this carbon dioxide for the process of photosynthesis? There are a large number of tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves. These tiny pores are known as stomata. Singular of stomata is stoma. Stoma, only one tiny pore, stoma. Plants take carbon dioxide from the air in the atmosphere. Okay. Carbon dioxide enter in the leaves of the plant through these stomata. Okay. Each stoma is surrounded by, each stoma, you can see on the blackboard, each stoma is surrounded by a pair of bean-shaped cells. These bean-shaped cells are called guard cells. These guard cells control the opening and closing of the stomata. Student, when there is enough sunlight and water, the guard cell swell. The guard cell swell and the oxygen that is released during the process of photosynthesis enter through these stomata. These guard cells swell and become curve shaped and close open the stoma. Okay. Next, when these guard cells lose water, become shrink and straight, and due to this condition the stoma is closed. Next, water. There are two systems in plants: root system and shoot system. Root system help the plant to absorb water and water soluble nutrients from the soil. Okay. This root system consists of primary root. This primary root is also known as main root. And a smaller branches coming out from the main root. These roots are called secondary roots. These roots are called secondary roots. And the surface of these roots found a large number of hair-like structure. You are seeing this hair-like structure is called root hair. Root hair. These root hair had to increase the surface area of roots so that more and more water and water soluble nutrient absorb easily. Okay? Okay, student. How water and water soluble nutrients transported from the root to the leaves? How? Plants have a structure called xylem. Xylem is a tube-like structure. With the help of this xylem, water and water soluble nutrients transported from roots to the leaves. On the other hand, the food that is formed in the leaves that are transported from leaves to different parts of the plant through phloem. Xylem and phloem both are conductive tissue. They have water and water soluble nutrients